3, go. Hook, 1, good, retreat, nice. Hey. Here, go bounce it.
Welcome to another Strollin with Sami. This time I have with me offensive line coach Glen Elarbee. Coach Elarbee, how are you doing today?
Outstanding. How are you doing, Sami?
Outstanding as well. It's a beautiful day. It's a little toasty, but it's a beautiful day.
A little warm, but that's okay.
Absolutely. Living in Florida, you can't really ask for more. But
No,
what has quarantine life been like for you during this time?
Really just trying to set a schedule that I can stick by and, wake up typically the first thing, getting to the new home office and do a little bit of football. And then at 7:30, I try to read with Griff and see if I can actually be a decent parent and help him to learn to read a little bit. And then, man, 8 o'clock, we're talking, over Zoom, doing some kind of recruiting or something like that. And then really in the afternoons, trying to recruit and talk to as many guys as I can before we get to Netflix at night. So,
and we'll get to the football part in just a little bit, but you mentioned it, Griff, you're homeschooling, and I'm actually pretty impressed. You're the first one that said you're actually helping teach and not just the PE teacher.
I know. Well, trust me, it's very limited. My wife takes over right after that, and she's got all the tough stuff, but just try to, I don't know. It's a chance for me and him to do something we don't normally get to do. So I've enjoyed that part of it.
Absolutely. And you and him have definitely enjoyed this Florida weather. I've noticed, I've seen a few times you guys have gone fishing.
We've done several different types. Probably his favorite is going crappie fishing, just because he gets a chance to catch them, learn how to clean them, and cook them, and he gets all fired up about that. So that's been the Sunday tradition, probably 2 or 3 times.
And you mentioned that at the end of the day, you slow it down with some Netflix. What's been the favorite show or movie?
Oh gosh, man. So I'm not sure which ones I'm allowed to say I'm watching on Netflix right now or not, but we've gone through just about all of them. We Tiger King obviously went through that with everybody else in the country. We did watch All American. Let's see, did Money Heist for a little bit. I don't know. Now that Billions is back on in Showtime, we're watching it, and trying to think. Just did watch. Gosh, what was the other one? Oh, for Griff, we watched The Willoughbys, that and Home Improvement. So been a big lot of Netflix, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's great. Everyone's getting to bond over some shows. Did Carol Baskin kill her husband?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
Well, everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared.
Well, we actually put, I say we, my wife, she'll probably be mad when I say this, put, how they do the deliveries, you get all the Amazon stuff. So we put on outside our door a yes or a no, and you had to put the package where you thought Carol Baskin killed her husband. So I'm going to say the delivery drivers believe that she killed her husband, but I'm going to refrain from my opinion.
That's awesome. I love how people are finding just small ways to have a little bit of fun during this time and keep things lighthearted. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit of football. It's now the summer semester, so schedules have changed a little bit now that we're out of spring semester, and majority of the guys were already home. But how has it changed in the daily routine with you and the guys that are currently on the team?
I think the biggest struggle for me right now is the time zones, because you try to set meetings and you got poor Lokahi that's 6 hours away in Hawaii. Makes it where you can't do it all at a certain time, and there's several guys that are on Central Time as well. So I think that's been the biggest difference, is trying to set a schedule that everybody can follow, but not everybody's here, so you gotta have to be able to adjust and make your times match and probably divide up the group a little bit more than you typically would during this time. But at the same time, we're getting a chance to see each other over Zoom or whatever you want to call it, and get a chance to at least feel like we're doing some football.
Well, I'm very excited for everyone to be back and to see all of you back on the football field. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you strolling with me, Coach Elarbee, and I hope you and your family stay safe and healthy during this time.
Yes, ma'am. You too, Miss Sammy. You stay safe.
And as always, go Knights.
Charge on.